You know, it's getting more and more dangerous for women to be moving about in this world. You see the stories all over of women, even girls, being targeted and approached and harassed and victimized. And the best thing that I can always ever do is encourage people to maintain some sort of self-defense. That's the first line of protection, ladies. Do not be moving about out here in this world unaware that there are things you need to protect yourself against. I'm not suggesting moving in fear. I certainly don't. I go all over the place, all over the world, even by myself, but I'm very thoughtful, very strategic, and very well prepared. Now, that's not to suggest that I don't think anything can happen to me. I'm very well aware of that. Even this pepper gel that I'm going to talk about, somebody could bop me over the head before I even get to use it, and it could be all over. However, I stand by and I encourage all women and even girls that any parents or guardians feel are old enough and well capable enough to maintain and handle it properly to make sure you have some sort of pepper gel on your person when you are moving about out here. I'm not talking about the spray. I'm talking about the gel. And a couple of these, Mace is just one brand. I'm not encouraging about Mace. I'm not selling anything here. I searched pepper gel. This was the first one. Everybody knows Mace, so I figured I'd pull their stuff. But things are critical out here. I want you guys to watch this short clip of what this young lady in, I think, Dallas said she had to deal with while she was merely trying to walk home. And the only thing that saved her life is that these fools saw that she had some sort of pepper spray. They knew she had some sort of protection. And then something else she did, I won't even say on here. I'm just going to show the video so you can see for yourself. Things are critical. Law enforcement is not going to always help you. They're not going to always save you. And sometimes when they show up, there's still nothing they're going to do. And not to to bash the law enforcement here, but you cannot solely depend on them. Don't think you can do that. You got to take your own well-being in your own hands. And trust me, you do that, you're going to feel so much more empowered. There's a park that I go to a lot to walk by myself. All kinds of people invite themselves to go with me. I don't want anybody to go with me. I really like to go by myself. I'm sure there's times when I will, be cool with somebody going with me. But right now I like to go alone. I like to think out there. It helps me think of things. And I like being with nature. If I want to stop and talk to the squirrels or the birds or whatever, I can do that. But I'm not out there moving by myself. I have had a few crazy guys roll up on me out there. And every time they see that spray on my hip, I'm going to show you a photo of the can that I use. It's all beat up, but trust me, every now and then I test it out. I probably need to get another one. I test it out anymore just to make sure there's enough in there if I ever need it. But trust me, when they see that can, you see that behavior correct immediately. And normally what I do is I don't just have my arms flailing about. If I see somebody rolling up on me, I get my arms closer to my hip so I can very quickly and easily grab it and do what needs to be done. I've only ever had to actually take it off my hip. Well, I shouldn't say only ever had to. I had to take it off my hip. Some weeks ago, I was walking in the park and this guy was out there. He was directly on the trail, kind of like flipping out and bopping around. I said to myself, let me get this spray off my hip in case I need to hit this fool right quick as I walk by him. You just never know. And there was some women who were, I don't know, maybe 20 steps behind me, two women walking together. And when I pulled it off my hip, I looked back and one of the ladies smiled and kind of threw her hand up a little bit like to say, thanks, sis, or something like that. Because he was flipping out right there on the path. Like, what are you doing? Like, get your ass out of the way. So trust me, you move with a lot more confidence. You don't want to be out here walking free with nothing, a set of keys and a cell phone to try to protect yourself. Get yourself some pepper gel immediately, especially as we're going into the holiday seasons. We see all this shutdown stuff is happening. The ripple effect of that is going to last for several weeks from now. Don't think people haven't gotten, I think, 1 or 2 checks already. Don't think this is going to end and then all's well that ends well. It's not. People got bills that are already behind. They're going to be further behind. Things are going to get ugly for a bit before they get better. So watch this quick clip and then let me know. Do you carry anything? Do you have the spray and now you're thinking, oh man, I probably need to switch to the gel? Trust me, you need to think about it. These are all the benefits you see on the screen of having the gel versus the spray. You're just gonna have a better chance of protecting yourself. That spray is it's better to have something than nothing, but you definitely need to consider switching to the gel from the spray. Anyway, watch this quick video from this bold young lady who saved her own ASS. And let me know what you think. Be safe, ladies. Peace.
Hi, my name is Finnegan. I live in Dallas, Texas. This man followed me, and so did that man, until I ripped out my used pad, my pepper spray, and started screeching "Disease" by Lady Gaga. Did they leave me alone? Let's not forget him. He also came over here. And there was one more. So am I going to keep this pad in my hand until I get home? I guess I have to.